Good morning guys, what's going on? It's another beautiful day here in Portugal on our land and we're ready to get stuck in. So the first task is clearing this area because we have a temporary pop-up shelter that we're going to use before we have time to build our nice extravagant outdoor inside area that I always talk about. But yeah, Bee's doing a great job in raking everything. We've pulled out all of the broom that was around here. So over here is a pile of broom that we've removed from the area. And I always find it amazing how quickly you can clear a space. We've only been at it for about 10 or 15 minutes and the space looks completely different and we're nearly ready to set up our shelter. So I have marked out with string roughly where the shelter's going to be. It's 3 meters by 4 meters in size, which is really nice actually. And as you can see here, is our fake leather couch, which I got so excited about in one of the other videos. This area is not naturally level, but it's not far off, so Bee's gonna completely rake it, and then what we're gonna do is just turn over all of the soil and try and level it out the best we can. And it seems to be working so far. But yeah, we've got lots of stuff to go in a compost heap and lots of burnable stuff. I think it's really important that we do get this area level because we're going to be spending lots of time in this shelter. If it's raining or if it's really sunny, either way we're going to be in this shelter. We're going to set up a little outside kitchen in there. Well, it'll be inside, outside kitchen. Just some more space. Obviously we've got the van, but it's really nice to have another space on the land that we can go chill in. If we got friends over, we can all hang out in there. It's actually amazing how much stuff has been raked up from the floor. I would never have thought that it was that deep, but it was, so definitely a job well done. So I don't know if you guys know what this tool is. I don't, but it's come in very, very useful. And this is one of many tools that I inherited from my grandma and granddad. And yeah, it's really, really useful on the land. There's so many tools like this that are going to be really, really useful to us. Gingy Bear's just come to sniff out what we're doing and she's very excited for her new shelter. So we got excited and absolutely ripped the box open. But basically it's just like a metal framed, garden shelter. And it wasn't very expensive, but it will do the job for now. And now all we have to do is figure out how we put it together. Sounds more simple than it probably is going to be.
So it's coming together very nicely. It's huge. The sofa also doubles up as a useful height extender. We're just putting the final touches to the actual frame and then we can put the fabric on.
If there's one tool that we haven't got that we need to get, it is a step ladder.
Yeah.
It's been a pain without a step ladder.
The next stage is to peg every pole down, so that's what we're going to do, and then we can put the covering on. This is the covering here. It's in its plastic bag, but I really like it and it will blend in really nicely, I think. So one of these is going to be the top and the other is going to be the curtains. I feel like that could be the curtains.
I didn't realise
that looks like curtains.
They're all separate, I think.
Yeah. So this will be the great big top. Just whack it on, woo, and puff. There you go.
That was easy.
That was easy. We literally just threw it over and it was on. So now we just need to add the side curtains and then we're done. We can start moving things in and making it nice.
We joke around, but literally we were like, oh, this is going to be the hardest part, and then we just put it over, strapped it down. Job's a good one.
Oh, and if anyone's wondering, it's just literally kept on by Velcro around the edges so you can easily take it off if you need to. But look at all the space in here. Wow. So we've also got some really cute solar fairy lights that Tread the Globe gave us when they came over, and we're going to attach them to the outside and have them as some nice lighting for when the sun sets, which will be good. Theo's just stringing them up because he's got long arms.
How good does this look like for a cheap shelter? Well good. I can't wait to start putting like furniture in, building a little kitchen in there. It's going to be such a nice chill spot.
And I've also got this really cool solar lamp that I just love. It gives out a really nice soft glow, and it'll just make this feel like a real life living room with a tatty sofa.
So I failed at putting up the LED solar lights, so Bee's finishing the job. And they're gonna look so cool when it's like just getting dark and they come on. Yeah. It'll make the area look really nice.
Who doesn't love fairy lights? They're just brilliant, aren't they?
Fairy lights are good. You might have spotted down here, I've got loads of fence poles, and they're 2.5 meters long, and I got a really good deal on a load of them. So snapped them up, and I'm going to build something out of them. Not today though, obviously. I think we've achieved a good amount today. It's been really hot, 20 degrees, almost too hot to be working in. We both feel a little bit dehydrated, but I'm looking forward to the sunset because it's completely clear. And the light's always beautiful. In about half an hour, I reckon, so I'll make sure I give you guys a montage.
Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go.
I just had to stop the montage for 1 second to just say, one of my favourite things to do is just walk around the land at sunset. Something so chilling about it, so calming. Anyway, back to the montage.
You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within.
So I hope you enjoyed that little montage. And now I just want to talk a little bit about solar, because I know there was a lot of questions on our last vlog, no, our one before the last vlog, all about our washing machine, dryer, combo thingamajig. And a lot of people were like, well, why did you use the generator when you got solar power? And that is the case, but we do go on our laptops a lot and it gets dark very early. So it gets dark at around 5:30. It means that you're not pulling in any power after that point. And we usually go on our laptops from about 5 to about midnight. And also we're charging camera batteries and all that other stuff. So it's very unpredictable on how much power we're going to use, because we're still learning with our solar panel how much we actually use with certain items over a certain amount of time. And just to stop my solar conversation, Bee's just made this cool little hanger out of some, I don't know, what is it?
Just some yarn that I got from a cheap shop. And yeah, so I got this little plant yesterday because I love like hangy plants, and I needed a hanger, so I thought I'd just quickly go on YouTube and go on a little tutorial how to make it. It's so easy, it took me like 2 minutes. I love it. I'm going to hang it up in the outside bit.
Oh, it looks lovely. Really nice.
I think I'm going to try and make a fruit bowl next.
A fruit bowl?
You know, like a hanging fruit bowl. Let's see how that goes.
I want loads of plants around the bath.
Yeah, I do love that. Maybe this could go by the bath then.
Yep.
You know.
I'll have that by the bath. And guys, this is Gingy Bear's favourite thing to do at the moment. It's quite bizarre, but you know we have this over the cab shelf area. Well, she seems to like getting in there and going to sleep. I guess it's really cosy up there, it's really warm. So she really likes it. Strange cat. Look, she's going in right now. I always wanted her to go up there and for that to be her little space, and she seems to have adopted it, as you can tell. Look at that. I don't think it will focus, but you get the gist. Right, so back to the talk about solar. We are on 95.4 and this morning we were on about 70%, so yeah, it's done pretty well. It has been sunny, but the sun is low. Also, I must point out that we have been charging stuff all day, so it's not like energy hasn't been going out, otherwise it would be on 100%. So we got things like the fridge running all day, especially when it's warm. The fridge uses more power, although the fridge uses hardly any power, which is pretty amazing. We thought it would use a lot more than it does, and charging phones and camera batteries and stuff like that. So the sun is literally about to go down. Such a beautiful evening. Guys, I just thought I'd jump into the cab area and see how much diesel we'd use from the diesel heater, and it's absolutely nothing whatsoever. This is literally like 2 weeks of using the diesel heater every day. And I already knew that it didn't use a lot by reading the specs. It's the Webasto Evo Airtop 40. And it turns out in real world use it uses hardly anything, so I definitely recommend getting a diesel heater because it's so efficient. Another beautiful evening, another beautiful sunset. Tomorrow we're looking forward to adding more furniture and furnishings to make it a little bit more comfortable, but all in all I think we made a good choice in getting that for now, because it's going to be a great space to hang out with people, and me and B just to have some more space and just spread out a little bit, because we've got a lot of land and it's nice to spread out and have different areas and different pockets of places where we can go and hang out. So thanks for joining us for another daily video with Vlogmas. Join us again tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll be up to some more interesting stuff, so stay tuned.
Head over to theindieprojects.com/shop and check out our new merchandise. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.